Actually, elk heart's delicious.
What exactly does a liver do inside a deer or elk?
Some people just over-season too much.
Frankly, I like to shoot the younger ones.
And the good thing about all these meals we're talking about, they're so healthy for you.
There's so many ways to skin that cat.
Hey everyone out there, thank you so much for tuning in to another Addicted Hunting podcast. If you guys saw the previous podcast, we were talking everything about just preparing our game, preparing the animals, cutting the animals. Now we want to elaborate a little bit more on it and just talk about like all the recipes, all the different things we like to do.
It's gonna get juicy.
All the cooking. And I'm by no means a cook, but I have some good things that I like to do with my animals.
What are you talking about? You're a chef out here in the streets, dude.
I'm terrible at cooking.
Dude, cup of noodles, nobody better. That's your guy.
I can do a cup of noodles all day long, for sure.
Marie Callender's his jam, dude.
Yeah. She hasn't let me down.
To start, I think we need to talk about, like, a lot of people think that all wild game is, like, disgusting. Like, it's, like, this biggest misconception. Like, even my wife, like, at first, before she had tried, like, deer and elk, she was like, no, I'm not even trying it.
Yeah.
Fake news.
Shay
It's
said
delicious.
the same thing about it, but I think it goes back to what we talked about in the last episode, is processing it right.
Preparation.
Is, like, very key on that gaminess.
Yep.
Getting it processed right, getting it cooled off, getting everything to the meat taken care of on that end.
Which you guys can listen about all that in the previous episode.
Will benefit the flavor profile when you're cooking it.
Oh, for sure.
But then also, cooking it right.
Yep.
Because, like,
I'll throw this out, though.
really quickly, I'll just give one quick example about cooking it right, and we'll elaborate more on this, but, like a black-tailed deer, for example, like a backstrap on a black-tailed deer.
Yep.
Certain ways you cook it, it's like, it's like okay, but then you cook it other ways, and it's like insanely phenomenal. Mm-hmm. So, and we'll talk a little bit about those recipes, but what were you going to say?
Well, what I was going to say is it also depends where you get that animal.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on what they're feeding on and so forth. But, I mean, based off of your animals, some people would probably be like, oh, they probably taste like sagebrush.
No.
Not true.
Grain-fed, dude.
Yeah, grain-fed.
Yeah.
Grain-fed. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about, we talked about field care. Mm-hmm. Everyone needs to go back, listen to episode 1 of this little mini-series that we did here, and we'll talk a lot about field care in there, so we're not going to dive too much into that. But I think cooking, overcooking, undercooking, like, for wild game specifically, like, people that don't like it, like, don't like their meat, like, rare.
Yeah.
Or medium rare or whatever, or even medium. Like, I do a lot of mine medium. Like, if you overcook it, it pretty much is disgusting, like, almost every time.
Yeah.
Like, wild game, more than anything, needs to be, like...
undercooked a little
Dude,
bit.
it has to be undercooked a little bit. Like...
specifically steaks and stuff.
Yeah.
Roasts, yeah.
Because they're already, like, a lean animal.
Yep.
Like, there's not a lot of fat and stuff in them. So, like... cooking it, like, nothing over medium, for sure. Like, nothing over a medium.
Yeah.
Like, it's just going to ruin it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think where people fail a lot is even getting to that, like, when you're at that medium point when it's on the stove, frying pan, whatever you have it, always remember, it's going to continue to cook.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's where people fail.
Yep.
So it's like, I would rather stop mine early, which I'm like a vampire, like, the bloodier the better, you know, for me. Like, and that's just the way that I like it. My wife, not so much. She is that medium. It has to be medium.
I mean, my wife's like, well done.
Jerky.
Yeah. Hockey puck. Which I have cooked some elk for her where I, like, pull mine off when it's medium and then I cook hers a little bit longer. And usually it's okay, but it's not what
it's not as good,
No, what I do a lot for her, that's like a little trick for people if your wife or you people don't like the wild game, I make steak bites.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do like these garlic butter ones that are just ridiculous.
And they
so then you're just
cook
masking flavor with
How can you sit there and say you're not a cook
I
when
know.
you just can't? When you just said that?
Yeah, that's like more professional than anything I've ever done.
Yeah, garlic steak bites for game, especially deer and elk, are absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, let's dive into like the meat itself. It's more of a lean meat. Like, there is no fat. The fat content, which is why it's so healthy for you.
Yep.
Wild game meat is one of the top proteins that you can ever eat. Elk especially. And deer is right up there with it.
I'm just going to say axis deer right now because I'm going to be getting some.
But it's
because
that fat content, the fat content isn't there as it is with beef, So that's why it's so healthy. So you got to factor that into your cooking. if you want some more flavor, you got to add fat to it. Like
Bacon.
That's where you're.
Bacon grease is
Bacon
amazing.
grease is just, it's absolutely.
I usually add a lot of butter, a lot of garlic,
a
lot of that type of stuff.
So take away everything we said about being healthy.
Well, it's all about moderation.
Yeah.
But yep. So it's gonna be lean. It's gonna cook faster, and just take that. And this is gonna be trial and error for a lot of people who've never done it before.
Yeah.
Like it is. You are going to have a learning curve with it. We all did, and I'm sure. What?
Nope. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm sure we're going to be posting some videos in the future of what we're cooking.
Yep, some little cook stuff
some,
for sure.
Field catching or killing cooks and all that kind of stuff.
Dude, I cooked some whitetails. If anyone wants to go watch it just for a quick laugh, I cooked some whitetail steaks one time on an Addicted episode, dude, and I got absolutely wrecked in the comments. So go watch it. I just overcooked it, and people were like, wow, dude, kill it to death, charred it. Those whitetail steaks look crappy. Like, dude, I just got wrecked.
That's awesome.
Way to waste a whitetail. Like, dude, just wrecked. So don't overcook it on the internet because people will wreck you.
Yeah.
One thing that I think is not understand. A lot of other people don't understand what to do with different cuts, right? Mm-hmm. So like for me, when it's a backstrap, it's getting cooked as like a medium or a like rare. Yep. If guys like it rare, steak. Yep. Like every time, very little seasonings. I'll add some seasoning stuff, but dude, a backstrap is just so freaking good.
I cut mine into like medallions.
It's like a filet mignon.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's literally what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like there's no better. You do medallions?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I do with mine too. Just little medallions.
I do one when I cut them. I butterfly my steaks.
Yeah.
In my backstrap, so I'll do a 2-inch cut with a butterfly in the middle, so it's connected, so it can open up, and then it just cooks better. Because if you have a really thick cut, this all goes back to where you processed it. But if you have a thicker cut, it's going to take longer to cook. So you want to cut it to how you want to cook it and how you like your style of cooking. But I cut it to where.
And a lot of times when it's butterflied like that, if you're wanting it like what John wants it, it's like get your grill really hot and sear it for like a minute to a minute and a half on each side and it's done.
Yep.
Like, you don't have to do nothing. Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah, and then if you want it medium, again, you can look up and figure it out. But where John was talking about trial and error, it's very trial and error because like when I started cooking my first like elk back straps or even the tenderloins because they're smaller and thinner, like it's so easy to overcook them. Like there's no fat in them, so they just cook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you got to be really, really careful with them for sure.
It was pretty cool. It was last year when I got my whitetail. I took my mule deer backstrap and my whitetail backstrap and didn't tell my family. And I just cooked them both up and put them out. I was like, okay, which one of these tastes better? You guys can probably take a wild stab.
It was a whitetail all day long.
Yeah, whitetail all day long.
I'm going to be honest, like, I don't think that mule deer tastes that great.
No.
And it's like, okay, but compared to like a whitetail or even a blacktail, like they're just not, I don't know what the difference is, but they just have a little bit different taste.
They're food source, dude.
So
grain fed.
They're food source. Even my mule deer, where I'm at, they're all grain fed and they have a better profile than just a straight up desert buck. They're feeding on nothing but sagebrush. Because there's guys that I know that are like, dude, it was literally like biting into a sage, and I'm like, yeah, it's probably all that thing was eating.
Yeah, all the ones I used to kill in Winthrop, they were all.
Oh really?
Dude, after my first like $2, I just started changing them all to pepperoni because I just couldn't like it. But again, that's me. Yeah. Like some people think it's phenomenal. They like that flavor. Sage, they want that taste. Yeah. It's all like opinion based for sure, but there's nothing as good as a corn-fed whitetail. Yeah. Like it is nothing, dude. Oh, dude, how was your doe this year? Ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
stupid good, dude.
Yeah, it made you want to kill like 6 of them.
That's why I was like, you're like, and I get it.
Well, this year we might hunt a little later, so we'll let you kill some does.
Dude, I could go there and I could kill every single doe to film.
He's just out there shooting our live decoys.
Yeah, every doe that we're trying to bring in the buck's ruddy, and Cliff just wants to smoke them all.
They'll have to look harder because they can't
Buck's
find
out there killing fawns. Buck's out there killing does with fawns.
Yeah. See? I mean, tender.
And they're all messing with me because I didn't want to shoot it.
Yeah, the little
Dude,
one.
I couldn't do it. They were like a yearling, but still, I just felt bad. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
Knocked the last spot off of it. Yep.
And every day we saw them at the same camp, by themselves, back looking for their mom.
Yeah. We did.
That was the saddest part, dude.
I have a video. I have a video where I jumped them right next to the house. and like they started walking towards me. Like they didn't know what I was, but they were walking towards me because Mom was nowhere around.
Buck, if you're watching, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, what's your guys' favorite? Just out of all the game animals, what's your favorite, Marlon?
Elk by far.
Elk.
I don't want to say the same thing, so I'll go with.
Well, no. This is the opinion. You can say the same thing. I'm just asking. Elk. God. You gotta say elk.
No,
I'm gonna say elk.
I'm gonna say whitetail.
Whitetail, huh?
Yeah.
You probably haven't killed enough elk, so it's just
He's killed a few.
I'm just teasing you, dude.
Actually, elk heart's delicious.
Yeah.
I would have to say, like, and that's one thing, like, I don't think we've hit on.
Yeah, that actually
is this is one thing. If you guys are out there and you're gutting your elk, and you decide you don't, you want to call it guts and you want to take the heart and throw it away, if you could just, we can give you an address and I have you meet me here. I will take every single heart.
We didn't talk about that. We didn't talk about all the
I
different
know.
liver.
That's actually
a lot of guys take the heart and the liver.
And the liver.
I love the liver. I can't believe I didn't even say it.
Gross.
I just literally threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Dude.
The heart is a muscle.
Dude, anyone who's like, oh, I love liver and onions, they're just trying to be cool. They do not legitimately love them.
I do. I'll make myself sick off of it.
And they all listen to that old country music. You know what I mean?
John listens to rap usually when I'm with him. It's probably just because I'm with him.
Yeah.
No, dude, I do listen.
But when
to
he's cooking his liver and onions, that's what he's listening to.
Yeah, he is. George Strait and stuff.
Oh, whoa, easy now. King George, we're not going there, bud. It's
It's
before
probably Garth
that.
Brooks. He's in the kitchen when the thunder rolls. For sure,
on
dude.
a vinyl,
He's got his
dude.
liver
It's on my
and
vinyl.
onions.
Yeah.
Dude, you really don't like
I want to hear in the comments who thinks liver is good. Game liver, like deer, elk. Let's hear it. Argue in the comments about it.
Can I say how I prepare it?
No.
No.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. I want to know
Moving
now.
on. No, dude.
He's shutting down.
You egg wash it with flour and eggs, right? And then I take Ritz crackers, crush them up, spread it over it, cook it to where it's cooked all the way through.
You make it,
with the
I'll eat
onions.
it. I'll try it.
Dude, it is so. You gotta try at least once.
Change my mind,
And
dude.
honestly, it's
I'll try it, but I guarantee I
It's
won't like it.
everyone. It's a consistency thing.
Yeah.
It's
grainy.
not about the flavor profile. It's about the consistency.
You know
of
what a
the meat.
liver is, right?
Yes.
Let's just look at what a liver does.
It's a
Let's
filter.
ChatGPT
It
it
cleans
really quick.
your blood. Yes.
Let's just ask
toxins,
ChatGPT
crap.
what exactly does a liver do inside a deer or elk, and is it good to eat or safe to eat? Question mark. Let's see what ChatGPT
It's going to say
has
it's
to
safety,
say.
it's high in iron. It's actually good for you.
It probably is good for you.
Yeah.
It really is.
And if anybody knows Marlon, he's like a healthy person. Like he wants to eat all this healthy stuff. So it sounds like he's going to start eating some liver.
Have you seen his snack box he brings on the boat every time?
That's only when people catch him. Yeah, no, that's a fair point. He's like, yeah, he's down there drinking like turmeric shots and everything. I'm healthy.
Oh, okay. Let's
Just
what's
backfired.
the verdict
Dude,
here?
they gave me so much more information than I wanted to read. But the reality is yeah, it's a toxin processor.
Yes.
It literally filters toxins, and then you're going to eat it.
Well, but okay, this is a different kind of thing. You're comparing it to what we eat. What do animals eat?
Still eating toxic stuff.
They're
dude.
out there. all
They're
that-
eating
yeah,
grass
Deer,
and corn.
coyote poop.
poppies.
I'll straight up eat it.
That actually.
No, it
that's
actually says it's super good for you. Extremely high in iron, loaded with B vitamins, high in vitamin A, super good source of protein.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good for you.
Yeah.
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 It's just really disgusting to eat.
When you think about it, yeah. And I mean, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
eat your guys' portion because I'll literally eat all.
I thought you were going to say, I'll eat your liver, bud.
With some farva beans. A nice bottle of Chianti. Yeah.
So the heart, on the other hand,
Delicious.
I think
Yeah.
is freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
And a lot of guys just take, like John, you just like to slice it up, kind of cook it as like little mini steaks.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do is you get that heart, you make sure it's nice and clean, but then I soak it in salt water for 24 hours, and that makes sure all the blood and everything comes out of the heart, dude. And then you put it in the crock pot on low for 8 hours.
I've never done that.
Dude, you make shredded elk or deer heart tacos, they're unreal.
I've never done that.
You got to do it. Like this year, we should just do it with one of our animals.
Yeah.
Especially if we can kill like a couple elk or whatever and do like a big shredded elk heart meal.
Ohio.
It'd be ridiculous.
Ohio deer camp.
Or deer.
Dude.
Ohio deer. We should definitely do that.
I'm gonna have to, guys. I gotta kill a couple does.
Yeah.
It's a sacrifice
I'm telling
willing
you,
to make.
you'll be blown away how good it is. It's like phenomenal. It's like the most tender, flavorful.
I've never had it that way.
Yeah, it's good.
That's more of a turkey thing.
Do you like to eat the turkey heart?
No,
Raw.
Yeah, raw turkey heart. If you guys, you
Just pop it right in like a
it's like an M&M.
All right, before we get too derailed on this podcast, because it's already happened, let's move to elk first. Let's talk about elk. Let's talk a little bit about elk, because that's all one of our favorites to eat.
Best cuts.
I mean,
All of it.
The tenderloin.
Backstrap and tenderloin.
Yeah.
Do you think tenderloin's better than backstrap, or you like backstrap better than tenderloin? Or do you think they're the same?
To me, I think they're the same.
I think tenderloins tend to be a little bit more tender.
Hence the name.
You can literally cut it with a fork if you cook it right.
Yeah.
Which you can the backstrap too.
Yeah.
But they don't taste much different.
No, but I mean, as far as like best cut on an elk, the whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really go wrong with it.
You can't. And one of the things that's really underlooked, I think, in my opinion, is I do a lot of round steaks with mine, just little cuts out of the round steaks out of the hindquarters and stuff. And same thing, dude. You put those in a crock pot, 3 or 4 round steaks, 4 to 6 hours, and just shred that stuff and make shredded elk tacos.
Yeah.
They're phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't like the round steak cooked just as much as like a steak.
Right.
It's just not as tender and stuff as you get with some of the other cuts.
Yeah, I like just any elk steak. I do the same thing with all my game elks just because it's so tried and true. And I've done a lot of different methods. But like, the Gordon Ramsay method, that's where I learned it on his cooking channels. Just a fast sear, get your pan. I use cast iron, throw some butter in it.
That's the only thing to cook.
Well, hold on.
Cast iron, I'll
Put a little oil, sear it really fast on each side, and once it's seared, you turn it down a little bit, throw some butter in.
I use my
start
Blackstone
basting
now.
it with the butter, and you can put your seasonings in what you want. I
Yeah.
put a little thyme in there with it, and just start basting it, flipping it over every couple minutes.
Dude, my buddy Tony made
and
steaks
it
like
is
that.
like literally, dude, it is the best way.
Phenomenal.
My dad like
That's how I cook every steak. All my Blackstone exactly like
Yeah.
that. Butter, I have my own little seasoning mix. I usually like salt, pepper, garlic. I think
well,
that's
Montreal's is good too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Little Montreal
Very
steak
simple, dude.
sauce.
Like you don't need to get elaborate with. Some people just over season too much.
Yeah.
And I think that like flavors, especially on an elk, are
you mainly
so
need to do
good.
that
So
on
mild,
mule deer.
yeah.
You mainly need to put a lot of seasoning.
You only need to just put the whole thing.
Just turn them into pepperoni.
Exactly.
The old pop-out trick, huh?
So, what do you think are some of the most utilized cuts off an elk, or where people don't know what to do with them? Like I always get at least 2 roasts.
Oh, yeah.
And dude, elk roast is ridiculous.
My
If
wife
you
makes
cook it
potatoes and
right,
carrots
dude,
and
it's so good. Just crock pot it. One time, my wife ruined one, and she was so scared to tell me.
Oh, yeah.
She overcooked one of my elk roasts one time, dude, and she was she thought I was gonna kill her.
Yeah.
I thought about it for a second.
Yeah. They were this close to divorce.
No,
yeah.
it was fine, but she definitely overcooked it. You got to be careful again with those. It's not as you don't cook it as long as a beef roast. And one of the things that I do is I add oil. I add oil into the bottom of the crock pot because it helps.
Yeah, makes sense.
And
Yeah.
it just helps.
Add some
not
kind
dry
of
it
fats
out.
to it, yeah. Yeah. My wife, she does a Mississippi roast where she'll take banana peppers or whatever.
Ooh.
She'll take banana peppers. She'll coat it in Hidden Valley Ranch, the dry seasoning.
This is sounding phenomenal.
Dry seasoning, and then literally just throws the whole jar of the banana peppers on it. Low, walk away, done. Come back in 5 hours.
No water, no nothing.
No.
No broth. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think she'll add broth. I don't know.
She has to. Dude, bro, it would dry that thing out so freaking bad. You have to add broth.
I don't really pay attention. I'm there to eat it.
Exactly.
That's it. I don't care how it gets there. Unless I'm cooking it. But it's that's where I focus on. I'll cook the steaks. When it comes to stuff like that, that's where she shines with that type of stuff because I don't have the patience for it. It sounded really simple.
Well, usually when I'm cooking fish or game like elk or deer or whatever, I'm normally cooking.
Yeah.
If anything else is getting cooked in the house, it's usually my wife.
Yeah.
Unless it's something she doesn't like. I do fried rice a lot on the Blackstone and stuff, and she doesn't want to do it because it's too much work. But she's normally the cook of the house.
Yeah.
I'm normally just, if it's wild game or fish, I cook.
Yeah.
My favorite way, and by far what I do with most of my elk, is just all sorts of ground stuff. Dude, you can't go wrong with burgers,
Tacos.
Dude, we even make meatloaf out of it, and it's ridiculous.
I haven't done that.
Dude, it's so
Yeah.
good. It's so good.
My mom
Meatloaf's
has
good.
done it when I was a kid, but yeah.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Like, what am I missing?
I'm just happy you didn't
Alfredo.
say crock-pot again, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, I made this at elk camp.
Yeah, I was
You
going to
remember?
say, yeah.
It is one of the most like easy, good
Yeah.
meals. You just literally, it's like premium hamburger helper.
Mm-hmm.
You just grab. I like the shell. I use the shells. I just do a box of shells, and then I cook all the elk meat, season it up, and then I just put 1 jar of Alfredo in there.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Fire,
Elk Alfredo.
Oh gosh.
It's bomb.
Yep.
We're gonna have to do it at one of the hunting
Yeah,
camps.
we'll have to. There's
really
so many
good.
things we could do, dude. It's just insane.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot
Your
of cooking.
imagination is just you can do anything with it.
Yeah.
It's so good. It can go with almost
Elk's
anything.
fire. Okay. We're 22 minutes in now, boys. Let's move on to deer.
Deer.
What deer? What's your guys' favorite ways to cook deer, and what kind of Well, let's do differences in flavor versus elk first.
It's
Blacktail, whitetail. Whitetail, I still think's up there with elk, but blacktail, I don't know. Frankly, I like to shoot the younger ones, so they're tender, they're delicious. They haven't had a lot of time to have toxins go through their livers.
I think deer's just a little bit touch gamier.
Yeah.
Just naturally.
100%.
Than
That's what I was gonna say
And I don't
right
know what it's actually interesting thinking about it now because I was like, when after you asked, I'm like, what actually makes an elk less gamey than
Especially,
deer?
they live in the same
They
area.
live in
they
the
eat
same
the
area.
same thing.
That is interesting. I have to look that up, but yeah, deer's just a touch gamier. Not bad. I mean, just
I feel like deer, you have to be more precise when cooking, especially when it comes to heat. And
The thing
not
about
overcooking.
deer is, for me, is like, dude, I can eat, I could just go on my Blackstone, cook an elk steak, and just eat it.
Right.
With deer, I'm just
You
not
can't.
feeling it. I'm just
No.
not feeling it.
Yeah.
Like, normally how I cook my deer, especially my backstrap, is I strip cut it, and then I egg wash it, and I
Really?
flour it.
oh,
And dude,
Steak
and you
fingers.
just fry it in a little, dude,
Yeah.
it makes it, anything fried for one
Yeah,
is
yeah.
good.
Oh yeah.
But that's a great way to cook it if you don't like the gaminess of it and you really want to eat the backstraps and stuff. Because for years, I used to just be like, oh, just make my backstraps into jerky. That's what I would tell. That's literally what I would tell the butcher. But now I usually save them, and I do like to cook them. And there's certain ways I like to cook them.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah. The steak fingers you can't go wrong with.
No.
Like I'll fight anybody that wants to argue that.
It's good.
you know what I
Yeah.
really? One of my, I haven't done it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I haven't done it in a long time. I used to take, like green or red peppers and then hollow them out and take ground
Oh,
deer,
dude.
Yeah.
stuffed peppers.
Yeah.
Fire. Like
those
so
are-
good.
Yep. Those are amazing.
And the good thing about all these meals we're talking about, they're so healthy for you.
Oh, yeah.
And
Like-
simple.
Yeah, so healthy for you. Like
Yeah.
you couldn't put anything better in your body
Yeah.
Yep.
as far as like that goes. If you're a health nut, like
It's
that-
super good
That
for you.
is
Yeah.
the way to go.
Yep. And drop some comments, guys. As we're kind of going through this podcast, we want to know what your guys' favorite recipes are of each of these elk, deer, all the different animals that we're talking about, because we want to steal your ideas.
Yeah.
Let's hear the recipes down below.
We want to get a cookbook going.
Yeah, we want to hear the recipes that you guys are doing.
Not a bad idea,
yeah,
man.
dude.
Like, and
I
that
think
would be
that'd be
kind of cool. Is to with that is whoever shared that recipe, throw it in there, drop their name in it.
That would
I
be
think
cool.
that'd be kind of cool. Like
Like
just
a
to kind of show
community
some love.
cookbook.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be super cool.
Yeah.
That'd be super cool. What about the differences between blacktail versus whitetail versus mule deer? Do you think the taste is a lot different?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think that is? Do you think it's the species? Do you think it's the environment? It's obviously species. Because, you talk about like elk versus deer. I mean, they're just a different species, so they're going to taste different.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
but I do think environment.
Just
does
like if
play.
I were to eat you or John, you guys would taste different.
Corn fed and I don't know, full of
Corn
fill in the
fed
blank.
and peach ring fed.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Be a little sweeter.
But you know what I mean? It's got to be just a species thing.
Yeah.
Like that's the biggest, obviously, difference between the taste.
I think their diet too.
Yeah, diet's
because
huge, I
dude,
think.
my uncle shot a mule deer, and he's like, dude, it's unbelievable. He's like, this deer was hanging out in a bunch of blackberries, and that's where he lived. He's like, the meat even had like the darkish blackberry like coloring to it.
Yeah.
and you could taste a hint of blackberry in the meat. It was insane.
Well, that's what they say, like fall bears and stuff, like in berry patches and stuff. Like, and I don't know this from personal experience, just like from what I've seen, like on Meat Eater, when they've actually shot one, and it's like the fat actually changes color from them eating the berries, which therefore is going to kind of change the taste.
That's crazy, because I've shot some bears off like huckleberry patches. And have you?
No,
I don't feel like
mine were all coastal bears.
Yeah.
So it's like I didn't.
Like I've killed a couple bears, or been part of a couple bears that have been killed on huckleberry patches, and I never saw that. But maybe it's because they're not eating them long enough.
Yeah, that was their first time. They're like, "Oh my god, look at this great food source!" Wham!
Yeah.
Bat butterflies.
Yeah, true. Maybe it's just they weren't eating them long enough.
Yeah,
sure.
I don't know. That's so. I mean, to say like what they're eating. I mean, and to go back to like, you know, with those deer species, I think it just kind of depends. You get, what was that, whatever you said? Agronomy, depending on the agronomy. I don't even know if I'm using that correctly.
Yeah, don't say it like that.
But,
let's just have you not.
Yeah,
say that.
let's not just do that. Yeah, depending on what they're eating, you know, alfalfa versus, I don't know whether wheat, alfalfa, sagebrush. You know, we get, I don't even know what blacktail eat other than moss and salal and like all the crap that we have.
I mean, there's obviously things they eat. I've never really looked into it. I know they eat a lot of clover.
Yeah.
Scrub oaks.
Yeah, scrub oaks. Yeah. Like acorns. Yeah. Like, I mean, hey, that's why whitetails taste so good.
No, it's because they eat corn, dude.
Oh, that's corn.
And acorns.
And acorn. Oh, anything with corn in it. Yeah.
Exactly. One thing we didn't talk about when we were talking about elk is a lot of times butchers give you the option to add fat.
Yes.
Like if you do any of your own, do you ever done your own ground?
Yeah.
Do you add fat?
Yep.
What do you normally add?
Pork fat.
Yep.
Pork fat.
So
I'll do a pork butt.
The last couple years, I've been adding beef fat to mine. And I think that the taste is way better.
Yeah.
My folks, they added, like the butcher they took theirs to, they had the option to add bacon into it.
Jeez, dude.
Fire!
Yeah, I bet
It
that's
is a
insane.
game changer.
I used to always add pork fat. I did that for probably 10 years.
Yeah.
And the last probably 3 to 5 years, I've been doing a lot of beef fat.
How much
I like
percent? What's your percent?
I usually do 10%.
10%. Yeah, that's what I do.
You think that it's like more of a like mild taste because of the beef fat versus pork?
Yes. Yeah.
I think,
try that.
yeah, pork's just kind of, if you want to stick to the healthier side too, pork's probably not the way to go.
Wait a minute, you're telling me bacon's not healthy?
not
Dude,
in the
I
meat.
freaking love bacon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It is so good.
It's its own food group.
The other thing I do with my deer mostly, and you guys know this because I always have tons of it, but I always make pepperoni and jerky out of my deer. Whereas my elk, I don't typically do as much of that stuff because I want to have the burger.
Yeah.
I want to have, you know, whereas with the deer, I'll do a lot of pepperoni and jerky, a lot.
Well, and that goes to, you know, like going back to like people being like, oh, it's gamey and this and that. It's like as a reason why maybe they don't hunt or they don't like wild game. And it's like, there's so many ways to skin that cat. Like you can't just be like, well,
You like to skin cats?
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. House cats, like, you know, whatever. Yeah, I'm really into it.
Cat hunting, or I like to call it.
Unbelievable. Hey, Wayne, if you guys don't know, Wayne's our awesome guy in the back who doesn't say anything. We might have to get him a microphone and let him chime in every once in a while.
Yeah.
Just like some of the other podcasts. But Wayne, when you find these moments like this, these controversial statements, these should be the shorts. Like stuff like this needs to be the shorts, bro.
Traeger's
Like-
calling me.
Oh, Traeger. Unbelievable. I talked to him today, actually.
About your cat skinning.
Yeah, going back to cat skinning. But it is, there's so many ways. There's roast, there's jerky, there's burger. Burger can be cooked a million different ways, and there's just so many different ways to do that. And I feel like anybody that says that they don't like wild game, it comes down to, number one, the preparation, and maybe the person that prepared it sucks at cooking. Like, that's what it comes to me. That's what it comes down to, because I myself, I don't pride myself on being this like chef by any means, because I am by far not even, I don't belong in a kitchen, but I can make a great backstrap. And I've never messed up a burger yet.
That's
so.
how I am. I feel like there's like a few things that I'm like good at cooking, and then the rest I'm like, nah, just let my wife do it. Like, she's better.
Yeah.
Don't let her know that I said that though.
Depends on how many ingredients and how big of a mess it's gonna
Yeah,
make.
exactly. Exactly.
I don't know, like in my house, like do we like spaghetti nights and having
yeah.
having ground elk or deer
all the time.
thrown into the spaghetti mix is just...
Dude, it's amazing. That's our... Dude, elk Alfredo is like one of our... We might do that once a week. Like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's so good. Anything you can use. That's why I do a lot of ground.
Yep.
That's why I do a ton
That's
of ground.
what we do too.
You guys are going to... When I give you some of that access deer, you're going to it's going to blow your mind.
Oh, I've already had it.
The ground is... It's phenomenal.
I think we had that at elk camp.
It's the only thing I think that's better. It may be better than elk. Like, it's...
That's crazy. I'm excited to try
It's
something.
good.
It's fine.
We need to go kill them. Like, we should go to Hawaii. It's, like, pretty easy. There's so many of them. They're, like, overpopulated in a lot of areas of Hawaii. Like...
Dude, we can just get them in Ohio.
You mean Texas?
Isn't there access deer in Ohio?
Not that I know of.
I thought where we hunt. What are those deer?
Those are fallow deer.
Oh, fallow. Sorry.
Yeah, no, those are fallow deer. But we can go to John's ranch in Texas. And the Bone Ranch, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have to make a trip down there.
Except he'll charge us this time. He'll be like $3,500 an access deer. Might be worth it though.
I was gonna say, dude, they're pretty good.
Joel, don't charge us. All right, we need to move on from deer, but we didn't access deer. I'm going to touch on it just slightly because I have had the opportunity to hunt them one time, and they're ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to try it.
Yeah, they're really good. Turkey.
Cliff, you're the turkey man, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I've only had them a few times and only killed I probably can maybe under 10 turkey in my lifetime. Legally. Just kidding.
In all seriousness, just kidding.
No, but what's the key to turkey? I know one of the biggest things is how the hell do you cook those things without drying them out?
So brining, slow and low, and then like a crock pot. Your crock pot is like that's your best weapon. That's what I've found. Like, I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, you got to bake them and you do this and it goes to a certain temperature. Smoking, I've heard.
So do you do the turkey like a turkey like on Thanksgiving dinner where you skin it or do whatever, get all the feathers off? I don't even know how to process turkey. I couldn't even tell you. Never done it. I always had buddies do it for me. But like, are you cooking the whole turkey? Or are you cutting the thing up and like cooking a leg and doing the breasts? Or what are you doing?
99% of the people, they go with breasts, yeah. But it's like, depending on, it's got them big old thunder thighs, like you'll bust those off too. Just throw them in a crock pot. And it's just slow and low. And I mean, marinating, that's another big thing.
I think it'd be cool if we killed some of those this year to take the whole turkey, gut it, skin it, like get the feathers off, and like try to do like a whole turkey.
Yeah,
the only one I ever had the best, dude, was when my buddy Teddy did that and he deep fried it. And it was like pretty good, dude.
We can do it.
Challenge accepted.
I think it'd be fun.
I mean, we're there for, I think I have 3 days set
and then we're
aside
not
for
wasting the whole turkey. We're freaking.
Yeah.
But I want to try it always.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
so you like crock-potting them the most?
Crock-pot, yeah, and then you can just shred it. And then it's like, I mean, you can throw it into really anything. You can throw it in on rice. I mean, just anything you can with burger. It's kind of the same.
And you got to brine it.
Yeah.
Do you do any injecting? Like when I do my turkey, so I deep fry a turkey every year for family Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And dude, I brine that thing for 24 hours.
Is it a wild turkey or store-bought?
It's a store-bought, but I do it every year for Thanksgiving. And I usually brine it for 24 hours, then I pull it out, I air dry it, and then I inject the absolute living piss out of it with butter. Like, I mean, it's just like every little section of the turkey I can put like a flavor injected butter in it. I do. And then I put a dry rub on it. And then I deep fry it. And it will blow your mind. It's like,
I don't think
it's insanely good.
The difference between store-bought and the wild turkeys is wild turkeys don't have that fat content.
No.
Well, that's
why
saying.
they don't taste as good.
But that's why you should be injecting it with butter.
Because everything
butter
with
flowing
butter
through his veins, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
called a butter bomb.
If he doesn't have fat, and he's not fat, that's what I'm saying. We should try it.
Yeah, we can.
We'll do a whole turkey. I'll bring my injector. We'll inject the out of it with the Creole seasoning company. They make a turkey injecting mix that's like a garlic butter mix that you can just inject in the whole turkey. We got to try it.
We'll try. Yeah. We'll try. I want to do that at our turkey camp, which is coming up. Where I'm excited for it.
I'm stoked. Yeah.
But and then we'll do. I do the Blackstone fajitas. There's a group of us that we have a big group of buddies that they'll kill their turkeys and invite everyone over, and they just have the big Blackstone, and they make their fajita mix with it and chop the turkey up and cook it up and put it in tacos, and it's really good. Mm-hmm. And I will be in your side of things where I have not had a lot of wild turkeys that taste good, but that's one way that I've had that I'm like, oh, I could eat this over again.
So I want to hear in the comments while we were talking about turkeys, What do you guys think? Wild turkey good? Is it nasty? What's your experience with it?
Oh, I can promise you I already know where that one's going to go.
Gross. Garbage.
Have you ever tried smoking one?
That's one thing I was getting ready to say is I've never smoked one.
Well, we're going to have lots of turkeys
I
down.
wonder how that would be.
I'll bring the smoker, the Blackstone. We'll fire up and do a taste test of them. Sounds like a good video.
Yes, it
sounds cool.
does. Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Okay, well, let's another bird species. Ducks and waterfowl. I don't even mess with it.
Pepperoni.
Disgusting.
Pepperoni.
Yeah, I don't even like to waterfowl hunt that much.
Really?
I've heard so many people say that it's all about the way you cook it, just like everything.
Oh no, it is. Like I'll never forget like the first time and it was we had wood duck.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I kid you not. I think a wood duck is the best tasting duck.
No, foul, bro.
A wood duck?
Foul.
No way. I thought it tastes better than the mallard.
Foul.
No?
Dude.
Nothing like a big old coot fry.
Yeah, dude. No.
Gross.
You guys know what a wood duck is,
Yeah,
right?
they're disgusting.
That beautiful bird.
Puddle jumpers, dude.
Yeah.
Quite delicious.
I don't know.
Wood ducks?
I don't know how I feel about that.
You would like wood.
Dude, wood duck, I'm telling you.
I don't know.
So can you overcook it pretty easy?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing. So I've heard the same thing. Like you got to have them like kind of
And we marinate it in like teriyaki.
medium rare.
Yeah, like we put it in like this teriyaki sauce and we let it sit for like 12 hours. It was, dude, I thought it was delicious.
Wood duck's super good if you marinate it for 36 hours in teriyaki sauce. And
So's turkey. You have to do that.
See, everything about wood duck being good just went completely out the
No.
window. You're marinating it in teriyaki, bro. All you can take, teriyaki is the most overpowering flavor.
What I
on
do is
earth.
just take a big jar
I
of lemon
love-
juice and put it right onto my palate. And
I love teriyaki pepperoni. It's fire. Same thing.
It is fire.
Same thing.
Teriyaki pepperoni is the best.
It's all like, but that's the thing is you got to figure out how you're gonna cook it to make you want to eat it. Otherwise,
I just haven't
waste
found
it.
anything that
or
I
you'll
like.
kill it. Like the ducks I killed this year, I just donated to someone that loved to eat them.
Yeah. Yeah, like as far as like mergansers, stuff like that, those fish eaters, don't waste your time.
But that's also why I feel like with you, like why I don't waterfowl hunt very much. Because I'm just not a huge. I like to shoot stuff that I can eat.
Yeah, I'm just not a big. Yeah, and that's half the reason I don't waterfowl hunt. Not that I couldn't. I have tons of opportunity to. Or goose hunting. I just don't like eating them. And it's hard
I
for me
do
to want
like
to kill something that I don't eat.
But you
I
can
do love
turn
seeing those things fall out of the
everything
sky.
tastes good when it's pepperoni.
That's true, and that's what a lot of guys do. So a lot of the guys I know that are big duck hunters,
They'll save 'em.
They save all their ducks throughout the year, and then they take it to the place, and they're like, add 20% fat, and here it's a duck.
Yep.
Or a lot of guys will mix it with meat.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Ton of guys will mix it with 10% pork meat.
Really?
Yep, and then it takes out like all the nasty
Yeah.
flavor.
So I mean, it's like really at the end of the day, as long as you're still utilizing, you know, what it is. I will never say like I will never be the guy, and I don't care if farm raised or not. I'm not gonna go, and I will never order like duck off of a menu.
No.
That is not gonna be what I'm gonna order.
Jordan used to always be like, duck's so good, you're time it cooked the right way. And one time he cooked it, dude, and I was about to vomit.
I said
eating
the
that stuff.
Peking duck.
Dude,
No.
I was about to vomit. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
But again, we want to know what you guys think.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there's people
If
that are
there's-
going to persecute and be like, oh, duck's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, you know what bird I do love to eat though, and it's
Spotted
not
owl?
on our talk points here.
Yeah, we need to talk about it.
Spotted owl.
Uplands. Spotted owl.
Bald eagle.
I prefer the golden eagle over everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a little bigger.
No, uplands, dude. I
Yes.
love
So pigeons?
no pheasant
If they're there.
and chucker. I'm not. I have killed quail, but you have to get a ton of quail.
They're
because
so good though.
They are really good,
My
but you have to
God,
get a
they're so
lot
good.
to like
Yeah.
make a surmountable meal for yourself. But like chucker and pheasant and like Shreya makes this pheasant enchiladas that are like she makes.
I honestly have never had a pheasant.
oh my gosh,
Never had a pheasant, never had a chucker, never even eaten an upland bird.
Oh my gosh, dude,
They're good.
It is so good.
Yeah.
And like I don't think there will be a negative word said about upland meat. It is just delicious.
Dude,
When
there's-
is upland season?
It's in the fall. It's all fall, so it's like middle of October all the way till New Year's.
I want to go do it.
Dude, it was fun.
Dude, I've never done it. Other than like the places in like Vancouver Lake and stuff where they just like
dude, there's like it's a big
2,000 pheasants and you just go shoot them.
There's a guy that I used to play baseball with when I was a kid. Like his whole family, they'd go back to like North Dakota or South Dakota.
Yep.
Like just
that's what John's father-in-law just did.
Yeah.
He took Knox there and he knocked
just
the
blast the
hell out
crap out of him. Yeah.
all wild birds.
All wild birds, shot like 50 over his limit. No, I'm just kidding.
As long as they fit in the suitcase, like yeah, whatever. Yeah.
We got to do that.
No, it's so fun and it's so like a lot of guys love to do it. But like I will tell you,
If you like
with
shooting,
chucker, I'll make chucker nuggets out of it. I want to make some for you this fall, Marlon. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, why have I not eaten this sooner?
Yeah.
I gotta
It's
try
so
it.
good.
One of the things that always freaks me out when I'm watching like upland bird hunting is the dogs. It's like, dude, I just feel like it's so sketchy. You're like shooting right towards them when they're like in front of you and
over
stuff.
You just you gotta keep conscious of your dog, and you gotta have a good dog.
Yeah.
Like Knox knows, like he'll hold his point a lot of the time. He's not so much when we're shed hunting because he knows we're not hunting, but if he knows you have a gun in your hand, he'll hold his point till that bird pops up, and he'll stay there until you shoot. And after you shoot, it's game on. For him.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
After you shoot, he's chasing that bird down. And it's like, you got to have a good dog, but also you really have to be conscious of not just your dog, but other hunters.
But most of the time, and like just what I experienced over at your farm was like, by the time that bird jumped, like it's there, but it's like by the time that bird jumps up, like it's beyond the dog.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them, I don't remember any of them that would want to fly, and I'm sure chucker are different because they want to cruise through the canyons. But like those pheasants, dude, they just want to go up, see what's going on, and figure out how to get away from whatever danger. And
same with like a grouse, same thing.
Yeah, scare you, and
we
then
got some sweet slow-mo video of you shooting.
Yeah.
Dude, can Knox get on grouse?
Oh yeah, he will hunt anything,
bro. We got to do that. I got some areas that are so good for grouse.
He's just
He's
anything
so
that any bird that, and the thing is, he's kind of figured out like if we shot one. What I need is if we shot a grouse and I give it to him and let him get the scent of it, he will know. Like, he knows what birds I hunt and what birds I don't hunt. So, like, he'll see crows. He will not pay attention to a crow because I've never shot a crow, not interested in it. I've showed zero interest in it. Not that he can't, but he knows that's not something I hunt. So that's not something he's interested in. But you saw when we were shed hunting with chuckers, how many chuckers do you think he went after?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100 chuckers?
Yeah, 80 miles worth.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. So, yeah. But, like, dude, preparing the pheasant enchiladas, I want to get you those, dude. They're so good.
Yeah.
She makes enchiladas a la crema, what I was saying earlier, and puts pheasant in there, and they are just fire with some little diced jalapenos in it and stuff. Oh, dude, it is probably one of my favorite game meals, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to go wrong with that. Though that meat is delicious, and whether it's chucker, whether it's pheasant, whether it's quail, to me, I don't know what it is about those birds, but they are. I mean, I think it kind of falls in the same thing like with grouse. They're just delicious.
Yep, grouse are amazing too. So another thing that's not on here that we need to talk a little bit about is predators. So like they don't get talked a lot about eating them. How many coyotes have you eaten?
Every single one.
No, you haven't.
No, that's a lie.
Have you ever tried them?
No.
Phil Rudot did.
Did he?
Yeah, he tried.
What do you do? Watch a meat eater episode?
He said it was absolutely disgusting.
Terrible.
He said it was like you might as well just eat a piece of poop.
Is that a cultural thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. Yeah, not my.
Okay, what about a cougar or a bobcat?
I'll eat a cougar backstrap.
Yes.
I want to try it.
So yeah, and that's where like I messed up. Like when I shot a bobcat with my bow and I did a full body mount, but I didn't know any better at that point in time. I probably would have eaten it, but it's like I've heard like cougar, like I haven't killed one. I really want to kill one, but I've heard it's like more of like a sweeter meat, like pork or something like that. Yeah. So I would definitely eat that.
I had cougar. My buddy Bobby shot one back in the day. Mm-hmm. Was hunting a bear stand, and a cougar just happened to walk by. He got lucky. Shot it with his 45-70.
Rad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was good. Yeah. It was like really good. It was a lot like he just said. It tasted like pork to me. Tasted a lot like pork. And same thing. We just had his dad just did a little like backstrap type fry with them, and they were bomb. We did bread them though. We did a light flour breading, not like a thick breading, just like a little coat of flour. Mm-hmm. I thought it was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think that also.
But I've heard people say it's gross. So I think again, it's like taste to taste.
You look at the animal too, like a dog, like is a much dirtier animal than a cat.
Well, and they're
Like
a
cats are
scavenger.
very cleanly
Yeah.
animals.
Yeah,
Like
they clean themselves all the time. They bury their own feces.
yeah,
they-
like they're a clean animal. Like that's something probably has something to do with the taste of it too.
Yeah.
Like a dog, like yeah, those dogs are all
But they
mangy
kill-
and like
They
Kill
also
a
like
deer
a
like
do-
every 7 days.
and that's the difference. A dog is like eating freaking.
they're a scavenger.
Just
Yeah,
eat
they're
Where
a
cougars,
scavenger.
they will if they have to,
yeah.
but they're mainly like
They're
killing deer
hunters.
and eating
They're
deal.
hunters,
Yeah,
dude.
they're
Dude, and they're smart.
yeah.
Like,
yeah,
there
that's
was-
why they never get killed.
There was I think it was, oh God, who was it? I forget who it was. Man, I forget who it was, but they did.
Cool story, bro.
No, they did. They did. I'm like stumbling over this, but anyway, the long and short of it is like this cat that he was asked to come hunt. Like it was a heavy like populated area of wolves as well.
I thought you were gonna say neighborhood.
Yeah. And what would happen is when they tracked this cat, they came along like 7 different kill sites where this cat killed 7 different like deer.
And they bury them and they come back and eat them every
No,
once in a while.
dude. This cat, this is what it was doing. They finally figured it out. It was killing multiple deer before it got its own so that the wolves weren't coming in and
I was
taking
just
it.
gonna.
So that cat was killing multiple deer.
You ask WDFW, they'll tell you otherwise.
We don't have wolves or grizzly bears.
We have wolves.
No, God, no.
They just
can't.
did a
We can't.
3-year study from 2019 to 2021.
Bro, we have them up by St. Helens.
I know. What I'm saying is if you ask WDFW and they're genius biologists, they will tell you that predators actually have very little effect on our deer and elk populations. It's more humans. Humans are killing 80% of the deer and elk in our state.
I can say I might be part of that 80%, but I can tell you that 80% of them are not part of that 80%.
And my numbers are probably off a little bit, but I will tell you if you guys want to have a good laugh, read the study that WDFW did on wolves and cougars in a 3-year study. It's pretty comical.
Is that
I
why-
think that's
yeah.
with most of the Northwest. Like I think ODF's really on the same agenda
Yeah.
of that. But I remember
Everyone
reading
can
an
sway
article
the
of that
science.
Yeah.
where they did a study and they're watching this cat and he was doing the same thing. The
Yeah.
wolves figured out, oh, we don't have to work so hard because the cat was so much more proficient at hunting and killing animals that they just followed the cat.
Yeah.
And so the cat was just like they'd wait for that cat to kill something and then go and a pack of wolves got on it and scared the cat off. Well, then that cat was like, okay, these wolves are following me and did the same thing.
Dude,
and
how
deer
So it's
decided that.
interesting because if you read the study in WDFW, it showed that basically like the wolves and cougars like rarely interacted together. Like that they kind of stayed away from each other. They didn't interact with each other. And like the deer and elk in areas where you had high populations of cougars and wolves, the deer and elk would like try to stay towards residential. Like they would try to stay towards humans, which is why humans were killing a lot of them because the deer and elk were trying to get away from the
Yeah.
predators. And so they were next to humans and then we were killing them.
Yeah.
So it was like, it sucks for
So
the deer and
technically
elk.
what you're saying is it is the wolf's fault.
Rock in a
Yeah.
hard place, dude.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, they want to be in the backcountry, but they
It's,
can't.
I
do
don't
it.
even think it's wolves. Like cougars were killing
Yeah.
most of the deer
Yeah.
and elk.
I think we got derailed, guys.
Yeah, big time. We're supposed to be talking about food.
We did. It
So
happened again.
cougar, from what I've heard, is delicious. You say that you've had it.
It was
So
good.
it's good.
It was good.
Yeah.
I really
I wanna
liked
try
it.
it.
I'd like
and
that.
granted, I had it like freaking 20 years ago, but it was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try it.
It was really good. Bobcat, coyote, I don't know that I can speak towards because I've never had it. But.
Yeah.
Bear's really greasy.
So I've killed a few bear, and I have turned every one of them into pepperoni.
Yep.
And it makes
What about
the
fall to
best
spring
pepperoni.
bear? Any
Well, I
difference?
would
I've heard
love
they're
to be
different.
able to speak on the spring bear, but here in the state of Washington, they decided that we shouldn't do that. So I'm gonna have to go somewhere else.
Because like spring bear, they're coming out of hibernation, and probably a little skinnier, and then fall bear, they're all plumped up.
I'm still turning them into pep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. My
I'm not
my
versed on
wife
that.
like.
Have you seen a skinned bear?
Oh
like a
yeah,
human?
dude.
It's creepy, dude.
Yeah.
Looks
Got
like a-
biceps and everything.
Yeah.
Dude,
Looks
yeah.
like a human.
I've seen some skinned bears, and I'm like, dude, like you look at their arms and stuff, and they're like, it's eerily like a human.
It's kind of creepy.
Same muscle patterns. And
Yeah.
everything.
Okay, we're wrapping things up here, so we got to do a little quick one here. Favorite recipe and what animal is it?
Favorite recipe, dude? Gosh, I have to say that the stuffed peppers, I think that was like my go-to for a long time.
Okay.
I kind of strayed away because I ate it a lot. So yeah, I'd say
The stuffed peppers.
ground elk or deer stuffed peppers.
Would you prefer elk or deer?
When it's ground, it's not so much different because you're cooking it all the same. But I mean, I'd always choose elk over deer anyway.
Okay. Cliff, favorite recipe? What animal?
Whitetail, that Mississippi roast that my wife makes. That over some rice.
Phenomenal.
It's delicious. Yeah.
My favorite recipe, and it sounds crazy, but it's got to be that elk Alfredo.
That is pretty
It's
good.
just so good, man, and it's super easy. You know, when you do an elk, a lot of times you get a lot of ground meat from it, so it's just an easy, quick, really delicious meal to make.
You know what's crazy is none of us said backstrap.
I know, idiots.
None of us.
Well, I figured someone was gonna say steak and steak and potatoes, backstrap
Yeah,
potatoes.
It's just personally not my favorite. Like that elk Alfredo, like I would eat that 5 days a week, dude. It's
over
freaking
backstrap.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Okay. It's phenomenal. I think it's just more the whole meal. You know, it's like the noodles and the Alfredo sauce and the elk meat and like it's bomb.
Okay. Jerky or pepperoni?
Pepperoni all day long.
Pepperoni.
Really?
Yeah, all day long.
Pep.
I love jerky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to go with freaking
Pepperoni.
You guys know, dude.
Yeah, well, yeah.
There ain't a trip I go on that I don't have a
Doesn't have-
package of pepperoni, dude.
Yep.
Honey barbecue pepperoni, dude, is just. I pretty much have that most any time I can.
Honey barbecue?
The honey barbecue one I have, yeah, it's freaking.
Oh, that stuff's yeah. I found myself like I'm like, it's funny because I haven't eaten like very much of the Tex-Mex at all because I always am like, and then I grab the honey barbecue.
So it's just sitting.
Yeah,
That's the one I give away to family. Yeah.
I have given away a few packages of the Tex-Mex. It's good, but dude, it doesn't even compare to the honey barbecue.
It tastes like a
taco.
A taco, dude. Like literally a taco and a pepperoni stick. It's crazy. You eat it and you're like, what?
It's kind of a weird. You're not what you're expecting, out of a pepperoni stick.
It's good. It's just like not what you're.
If I could go back, I would have made my whole thing in honey barbecue, for sure.
Noted.
Or chipotle. Is it honey or chipotle?
Honey barbecue.
Honey. Yeah, for sure. Do you guys use meat thermometers? That's a good little question. You ever use those when you're cooking?
No.
Or your elk and
When I'm
your deer?
cooking steak, I use the palm method.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if for those who don't know, like when you hold your thumb to your forefinger, the different areas in your thumb are like the rareness of the meat. So like medium rare is going to be like just below your bottom knuckle of your thumb. Is typically what I use just on feel. So I'll like feel.
I've noticed that's how Cameron does it too. Cameron will just kind of touch it with a fork and he can tell when it's
Really?
Yep.
gotten cooked to the consistency. I've always been a meat thermometer person. I always just hit it really quick with the meat thermometer, see what it's at.
I mean, the way I'm looking at it and thinking about it is backstraps. Just going back to that.
Mm-hmm.
I just look at it. I'm like, well, it looks good.
Yeah, exactly. You just look at it. And a lot of guys can do that.
Yeah.
A lot of guys can do that. What about resting your meat?
Always.
Yeah.
Probably one of the most important things.
Yeah.
You have to rest. And that's what Cliff was talking about at the beginning of the podcast is like, know that if you are gonna use a meat thermometer and say you're gonna pull it at like 120, it's gonna cook a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Like
They say it's like 10 degrees.
Yeah.
It'll go up 10 degrees
Yeah.
from when you pull it off, and you're supposed to let it rest, 15 minutes
Yeah.
is what they say?
and it makes for a better meat.
I think the only thing I've ever used a meat thermometer on was halibut.
Yeah.
That was it.
I use it on everything, especially chicken. Like
Well, then it also helps like when you rest it, because you'll notice when you take it off your
it'll
skillet,
suck all the
it'll
juice.
suck
Dude.
all the juices, and you'll get that moisture. It's expelled all the moisture, and then it sucks all the juices back up into the meat, and just makes it that much more better.
Yeah. Well, okay, now when you're eating your meat, how do you cut it? Against the grain, with the grain?
My fingers. Just grab that son.
I don't even cut it. I just eat it straight.
Dude, like
from
with the
the
medallions, I don't cut it. Like when they're on medallions, dude, I just go straight savage style and I just.
I cut with the grain.
I usually cut against the grain.
Why?
That just because, yeah, devil's advocate.
It's because I like to be against.
Yeah, you're just like I just like to argue with you.
All right, guys. So there you have it. That's some of our recipes, some of our things we like to do with meat. I'm sure we missed a lot. I'm sure there's animals we missed. Drop some comments. Let us know how giraffe tastes and zebra
Possum.
and all that kind of stuff.
It's a thing, dude.
I'll let you know when I come back from Africa.
It's a thing.
I ate a rabbit and it was disgusting. I'll tell you that much. I did not like it.
Yeah, and there's only certain months you can hunt them. They don't have worms.
Yeah. But we want to know your guys' opinions. We want to know your guys' comments for sure. So make sure you drop them. Until next time, we'll see you in the woods.
Not.
Maybe not.